Hello and welcome to Doing Much Better, my second video. So excited. Today I'm having an Indian feast. So I have tandoori chicken, I have some dal, and I have some goat biryani. So I did order the chicken tandoori from a restaurant that's close to me. This is from Trader Joe's because I just like their dal. And then I actually made the goat biryani myself with my friend who's Indian. We've been trying to perfect this recipe, so if I perfect it, I might make it for the channel. But for right now, yeah, it's time for me to eat. So first, I need to get something to drink. Just a second. I have this lovely, it's called LaCroix Limoncello. I have not had this flavor before, so oh gosh, it smells good. It smells different. So they have an actual lemon flavor. This smells different. It has I'm not sure how to describe it. It just is a different smell. So let's have a taste. Oh wow, it's kind of. Let me take another sip. It almost tastes like a dessert. to me, you know. I don't want to make this video too long because the video I made yesterday was way too long. I was 40 minutes. I was so not trying to make the video be 40 minutes. That was not my intention. But yeah. I love Trader Joe's dal. There have been periods where I ate it every single day. And I like the dal at the restaurant there too. It's a little bit on the thicker side, but it still tastes good. But I just like the consistency of this one and the spiciness. Okay. So also, so what I also ordered from, I can make raita. I have yogurt, but I didn't want to make any raita. So I have this that I ordered that from the restaurant. Also this stuff called kachumber, which is it has cilantro and red onions. And it looks like cucumbers and maybe some kind of lime juice or something, but I think I'm going to put some of this in the dal. And then this, I don't really know what this is called, but I know it's cilantro something. And it came with the chicken tandoori, so I'm gonna put some on there and take a nice little bite of that. You know what? I don't think that I have my paper towels in here, so hopefully I won't get too messy. I love tandoori chicken. I can never get it to taste right. If I make it at home, I've even gone to the Indian grocery store and bought their marinade and everything, and then it just doesn't taste the same. It doesn't even get the same color and stuff, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but that's why I don't mind to buy it from the restaurant down the street. Now, as for this goat biryani, so delicious. This was my friend and I. It was our second time. Oh, it was our second time making biryani. The first time we made lamb biryani. And we made this in the Instant Pot. Well, now my friend, he eats it out with his hands. I'm not ready for that yet. Now, I will lick my hands till the cows come home, but I haven't graduated to the eating with my hands part. Unless it's tacos or something. Because obviously, if you thankfully and hopefully watched my last video, you know I don't like getting my hands, keeping my hands dirty. I'm gonna put this up here. This is so good. So yeah, when we made this goat biryani, we put too much rice in it this time. I knew we were putting too much rice. I told him, you know, they always tell you to trust your intuition. It's like, this may not be my culture of food to make, but I do know how to use my Instant Pot. And I was like, I think we're overdoing it with the rice. And so I feel like it diluted the flavor of it. Because the first time we made it, it was phenomenal. But actually, after this sat for a day, like, so we made it yesterday. And then today, it just tastes absolutely, absolutely great. I just think it is biryani is one of my favorite foods. So to me, like, to be able to make it in my house, I was feeling adventurous today. I just took a bite of serrano chilies. I chopped some up and put them on. I got a bite of one. And I was like, oh, forgot I put those in there. But what was I talking about? Oh, the whole rice thing. Because when you use the Instant Pot, you don't have to put like a whole lot of liquid. But yeah, like, somehow I let him come. Well, you know, we'll say. Excuse me. It was a team project, so I tried to compromise. I'm like, I don't think we need any more rice, but he just insisted, so we added more rice. So after we were eating them, okay. Again, if you watched my other video, you saw that I got hair in my video yesterday. I mean, hair in my food yesterday, so I did it again. Oh my God. I'm just really actually impressed that I actually cooked goat, because I didn't even know where to buy it. I had to look it up online. I found a halal market, and when I went through, so the reason why we even made it with lamb the first time is because when I went to the store, I was like, do you all sell goat meat? He's like, oh, yes, ma'am. We have lamb, we have goat, and he's like, which would you like? And I just chickened out. And I said, lamb. I'll take lamb. So we made the lamb biryani. But, so we went back yesterday to make this. And we were going to get lamb again, I thought, but we ended up getting goat, I was like, are you sure? I mean, personally, I think that I still... like the lamb. I mean, I think like in restaurants, I like prefer the goat biryani. But I don't know if it's the quality of meat they have at that halal market that I went to, but the lamb there was just delicious. Like, it had so much flavor. Like, I don't feel like the goat meat has like a very strong flavor, or as strong a flavor as lamb, which maybe that's why some people might like it, but I actually liked, you know, the strong flavor of the lamb. I cannot believe that, well, at least a third of this I made by myself. The dal, I mean, I could have made, because there are like a lot of Instant Pot recipes for dal. Like I said, I might leave the chicken to the professionals. I just don't know. Even when I've made it, maybe I don't have my oven hot enough or something, but actually the closest I've gotten is when I like took the marinade that I got from the store and then cooked the chicken on the grill. That was pretty much a home run when I when I did that. But right now I don't even really have a grill. So oh my god. So my friend Mohan and I decided that we're gonna make biryani once a month and get it absolutely perfect. And then when we get it perfect, we're gonna have all these people over to his place and impress him. Because every time that he has a party, he orders biryani from like a restaurant, like in a big like takeout dish or whatever. But it's like, he was like, oh my god, this biryani that we made is better than any of the restaurants I've ordered from. We have to perfect this. So I'm with him. I'm like, hey, it's one of my favorite dishes of any cuisine on earth. So if I can learn how to make it and impress people, sign me up. So that is the plan. So expect to see more videos like this, where I'll be eating biryani and assorted side dishes. And when I figure out the best way, I'll let you know. I'm telling you, oh, it's so good. One thing I don't have up here, let me lick my fingers. I don't want to touch all of this stuff all over the place. Okay. Alright. My next favorite thing. Pickles. Pickles. Oh my god. I would feel like I'm cheating myself if I don't at least get a little bit of pickles. I was telling my friend when he was here yesterday, I was like, oh my god, I can eat, it doesn't matter what kind of pickle it is. With all the spices and the flavors, like, it's like, I could eat this on anything. And he said, his other friend, oh, let me see. Oh, I thought I got something on my forehead. Yeah, he said his other friend that is also not Indian that comes over, she was like, I could eat the stuff on cardboard. Seriously, I don't know. It's just got so much flavor. And I don't have a sweet tooth. I like salty stuff. Cheese, pickles, potato chips. I wish I didn't like potato chips so much. Oh my God. My eyes are watering. Not even, let me think. Not even because it's that spicy. It's just like, maybe it's joy. Yum. But if you have an Instant Pot, we just cooked like both times. We cooked the lamb and the goat in the marinade, like the yogurt marinade or whatever, for like 20 minutes. No, 25 minutes. I'm sorry. Then we put the rice in for 7 minutes on top of everything. Well, we cook it. The only thing that went wrong this time is we just, like I said, added too much rice. But actually, you know, if you were going to make it, because what I noticed and what I told him, actually, he forgot to take his food with him. So he was supposed to, like, deliver some to a friend and also eat the leftovers. And he forgot to take them. So he came back today to pick them up. And as soon as he got home, he texted me. He's like, oh my God, it tastes perfect today. Like, and it really actually does. So I think even though it was too much rice, we just added a little bit of salt to kind of like help, because I think that's kind of what the rice like diluted. But then like it had a chance to like sit overnight and the flavors all like get together. And it tastes really great today. So it tastes today like the other one tasted when we first made it. So I definitely think it was just we had too much rice. Getting down to the bottom here. So yes, I definitely hope to keep making videos. I like all kinds of food, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole lot of seafood boils, because that stuff gave me a headache yesterday. No. It gave me a headache the next day. I was fine yesterday. Was I? No, yesterday. Pay no attention to me. Getting all my days mixed up. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I'm glad I got it in my nose. I'm being too self-conscious, people. I think it's because I know I don't have any paper towels in here. And if I get it all over my face, I'll have to like pause the video and stuff. Alright, we're coming right up on 20 minutes. Well, I'm excited. I'm just excited that I finally had the courage to start this channel. So I don't think that people really realize like what trauma and bullying can do, you know, to people. So I think because when I was a little kid, people did kind of do that to me and make me not feel, you know, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but when I tell my mom and like my sister about what happened to me, they're really shocked because I was good in school and I just, I wasn't like a child that had problems in school. And I didn't come home and say like, I mean, I think when I was really young, like I would come home and I would say, okay, the kids are bothering me, and my mom was like, oh, kids tease each other, they do whatever. So I, when something like that happens, I thought, okay, yeah, just kids get teased, and that is what's happening to me. But it does have lasting effects, because I think, like, right before I made this video, I had to, like, just meditate and say, you're not 13 years old anymore. Like, walking into the middle school cafeteria, having people, like, tease you and tell you don't even look at them, like, because you're a weirdo and queer and all this and that, whatever. I don't know where these people are in life, what they did with their lives. But I turned out all right. And I became the person I was supposed to be. So, but I think I just had waited a long time. I really wanted to just make this channel. I wanted to do YouTube, period, for like a long time. But I didn't really know until the pandemic. And I just actually got, you know what, at the time. I had it early, March 2020, but I don't know if it can, like, say it, if it can, like, get your video, like, whatever, but, so because I was living alone, not feeling well, sitting at home, and I had no appetite, so I was watching mukbang videos, like, all day. I discovered everybody. Beer's Life, it's so good. Eat with Kim, Mommy Tang. I watch all of them. I love all of them. They're great. Just now, I'm starting to discover even more channels, but yeah. I was in the house alone. I'm not feeling well. And worried. It would help me with my anxiety, because at the time nobody really knew. I mean, I literally started getting ill on like March the 9th. I don't know why I'm saying all this, but basically to say, like, I might cut this part out. Yeah, well, I'll leave it in. I'm not, basically to say, I'm happy to start this channel. I always wanted to be on YouTube, but I hadn't really known how it manifests itself. And then, even once I realized I wanted to do mukbang channel, I had to, like, deal with all those fears, like, we can let the 7 or 13-year-old version of ourselves, like, we can be 50 years old. I'm not 50, I'm 42. But we can let that version of ourselves, a younger version of ourselves, like, rule everything that we, let me see, if I move this closer, darn, okay, wait a minute, okay, maybe, like, I have a little display down here that I'm looking at. It should be right there, so that I, like, can actually look at what I'm doing, but anyway, so good. Yeah, the whole inner child thing. If you really, like, work with it, do all the reparenting that they talk about, maybe you can get over your fears. That is what's helped me. So, another benefit of the whole pandemic. Lots of time to do some self-help stuff and empowerment and what have you. So, with that being said, thank you. If you're still watching, I wasn't going to make a really long video today. I just really, 40 minutes was way longer than I expected that video to be. But it was my first one, and then all the food. I do love seafood, so I will eat more seafood. I just know the butter sauces and stuff. I'm real simple. I just want plain butter. Every once in a while I like all this stuff, but it's a little rough on my stomach. So anyway, thank you for watching this video and keep doing much better.